Hey everybody, this is John Corcoran, and in this quick video, I'm going to show you how to use Contactually to develop and deepen relationships. And Contactually is a online service program that allows you to manage relationships using all kinds of different tools. Because these days, we communicate with people over email, over social media, over phone, in person, and it tracks all those and allows you to manage relationships and follow up with people so that you are developing relationships in the right way and you're not letting relationships fall off the map. And so there's a number of things I really love about the program. But here's the inside of my Contactually account. When you log in, here's what it looks like. This is what's called the dashboard. You've got different opportunities, people to follow up with. And just in a nutshell, this is the way it works. You don't need to go and download all your information to there. You actually hook up your email addresses. You enter your contact forms so that you sync up your email addresses with Contactually, and then also LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter and all that. And then it pulls in emails, people that you've contacted, and creates profiles for all these people, unified profiles. And then what you do is you put them in what they call buckets based on how frequently you want to follow up with them. So let's say you want to really deepen the relationship. Maybe you follow up once a week, maybe every couple of weeks, every 2 months or so, every 6 months, based on how frequently you want to follow up with them. And by the way, if you want to check it out, they have a free trial, which you can check out. And if you go through my link, which is smartbusinessrevolution.com/contactually, you'll get access to 10 free email templates that I drafted, that I use regularly, that are some of my best templates that you can use for following up with people in a variety of different ways. So hopefully you'll check that out. And in full disclosure, if you do that, you get the free trial. And if you do decide that you want to sign up for the paid version at the end of the free trial, then I would get a small commission for that. Now, one thing I like here on this page is you can just very quickly click on follow up. You click the button there, follow up, and then what it does is it pops up a window very quickly with the person's name, and you can just quickly type out a follow-up message to them. And if you don't want to draft something from scratch, you've got these email templates. You just click on the little email template drop down there, and then you have a bunch of different options that you can modify to your heart's delight. I'm constantly modifying them. And then this is kind of like what it looks like when it populates in. It'll populate in the subject line. It'll add in their name, so you can say, "Hey, Chris," and then I hadn't checked in with you in a while, blah blah blah. Really cool. And then another option, if you don't want to do an email template, let's say you've written something on the web and you want to share it because it's a bit of your expertise, you want to share it with a bunch of people, you can do add content. So you select add content, and then from the drop down menu, select one of the articles that you've added in there, and then it'll populate in a message and their name and everything. Super fast. You can very quickly send out messages to a lot of people, and they look exactly like a one-to-one email, not one that's coming through an email system, but it's coming directly from your email account. This is what one of the profiles looks like. It's got name. It sometimes pulls in pictures. It's got contact info. It's got address and whatnot. And it's got your conversation history, emails with them. Another tool I love using that goes with really well with Contactually is Reportive, and another one called Boomerang. And I'm going to walk you through. I'm going to show you my process here, how I very efficiently follow up with people who I've just met, and then also put reminders in place so that I'll follow up with them later. So let's say I've met someone at a conference or something, at a meeting, and I like them, I think they're a good connection, and they're someone I want to follow up with regularly. I can just hop into my Gmail here, and then I type in their email address. Reportive will show me this great little window on the right side, which shows me their social media profiles, and I can quickly connect with them on LinkedIn or Facebook or whatever, Twitter, so that I'm following them there. And then I start typing in the email there, and I can also, so that's the little red arrows indicating the social media profiles. And then in this little drop down here, you can also select from Contactually what bucket you want to put them in, be it weekly, monthly, every 2 months, 3 months, whatever. So that's super cool. You can put them in there, and then you'll get reminders. You can have email reminders sent to you to follow up with people who you haven't followed up in a while. Very cool. And that's a separate download that you download into your browser. I think they have Chrome and Firefox. And you, as I said, you just pick from the drop down there, select the frequency that you want to follow up with that person, and then Boomerang, you can select a little reminder to yourself. If you don't hear back in 2 days, you can give yourself a little reminder. Or another thing you can do is, let's say that you got back late at night from some event and you want to just quickly send a bunch of reminder emails, and you don't want them all to go out at like 11 o'clock at night. Seems kind of weird. You can set it to go out the next morning or a day or two later or something like that. That's a cool little feature. So that's generally the background behind Contactually. Again, if you want to try it out, go to smartbusinessrevolution.com/contactually. You'll get my 10 free email templates that I drafted and that I use regularly and I find very effective. I hope you enjoy it.